Hello everyone. In this episode of Streetsmart Business TV, I want to give you a very special gift. Because this nearly is the end of the year and time for us to recalibrate and consider what we did right and what we could have improved on, what I want to do is share with you a special gift that Brian Tracy gave to me many years ago when I was about 35 years old. Now, this gift has had such an impact on my life that I felt it critical. If I could hand one gift to my children, one thing that I could teach them that they would actually listen and apply, it would be this gift that I'm about to share with you now. Quite simply because it's made more impact to the results that I've achieved in life than any other thing that I have ever learned. And here are the strategies. So essentially this is how I run my day. And by the way, I stay on track about 80% of the time. I'm not perfect, I've never met anyone that is. But when I stay on track, when I stay focused on these principles that I'm about to share with you, the results that I get in my life are absolutely astounding. And they'll be the same in yours. Your income will triple, your productivity will triple. You'll be amazed at the results that start to occur. I'm just getting excited just thinking about this. So look, here's the thing. Here are the principles. Please listen carefully. Worth getting a pen and paper and writing this down. I'm meaning this sincerely. The first thing is, wake up 2 hours earlier than you normally do. Now, many of you probably wake up about 6 o'clock in the morning. Well, I want you to consider waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, Ian is absolutely serious here. You think about it. 2 hours extra in your day. That means that you get 14 hours a week. That means you get 28 hours a fortnight. That means you get 56 hours a month extra time for you to do what you want to do in your life, okay? Now, that's more than an extra week a month. Now, the results of that are that you have time to strategize, to think, to get clarity on what you want in life and actually make it happen. So wake up 2 hours early in your day, and then when you wake up, first thing I want you to do is roll out of bed and head straight to the gym, guys. Get 30 minutes at least of exercise. I'm not talking about pushing it like Arnold Schwarzenegger or bending it like Beckham. I'm just talking about getting your heart rate up, doing some exercise, and yes, heaven forbid, start sweating a little bit, all right? 30 to 45 minutes every day. Do that, come back, have a shower, and once you've done that, I want you to plan your day, okay? I want you to actually start thinking about what's going to happen, and the very first thing in your planning is that you are going to start studying. So as soon as you come back and you've had your breakfast, I want you to study for an hour a day, okay? Now, what does that do? Well, it gets the brain cells working. It gives you the creative juices so that you can make things fly. So whether it be an autobiography on one of your heroes, maybe Jerry Harvey or Dick Smith, or they're my heroes, or perhaps Branson or Trump, you know, anyone like that, anyone that really floats your boat, start modeling them, read their autobiography. Maybe you want to master marketing, and if so, imagine what would happen to your life if you studied just 1 hour a day from the very best masters on the planet and did nothing but study marketing. Well, guys, you pretty well earn a master's degree in that area very quickly. But it takes the discipline, okay? So remember, let me review quickly where we're up to. Get up 2 hours earlier than you normally do, then head straight to the gym. Don't even think about it. It's a bit like brushing your teeth, otherwise you'll stay in bed and cuddle the missus. Then, as soon as you get back, have a shower, whip some brekkie down into you, and then study for an hour, okay? Then start planning your day. What's going to happen in your day? Write it down. Write your list. What are you going to accomplish in your day? And then at the end of the day, okay, what I want you to do is write down your goals. Now, I look at my goals every morning and every night. Every morning and every night. I generally have about 10 big goals that I want to achieve, and I'll look at them continuously every day and keep focusing on those goals and what I need to do with them. So there's actually a very good program you might want to look at it called Goals on Track. It's a very good program that I actually use to help me stay on track with my goals. Now, some other things I just want you to consider. That's pretty well the success principles. But the other thing I want you to think about is when you're actually driving along in your car, do you normally listen to the news? Do you normally listen to how there's bombs going off and you've got these suicide bombers and someone raped someone, or you got all these child molesters out there? What do you think that does to your brain when you're hearing about all of these negative things that are going on? Well, I don't know about you, but it pretty well puts a damper on mine. So I'm going to throw something at you here. Rather than you be focusing on all these horrible things that are happening in the world, Why don't you simply focus on the good things that are happening in the world? Why don't you focus on what you can do in your environment to make your world better tomorrow than it was yesterday? Start working on your circle of influence. See what friends and family and associates you have that you could help improve their lives. That's how you make the world better, just one piece at a time. And don't deaden yourself with all these horrible stories that are going on out there. Yes, listen to the news for maybe 10 minutes in the day so you don't look like an ignoramus when you're having a conversation with someone, but try to avoid these things. A lot of people, they get addicted to it like some sort of drug. The other thing is, when you're driving along, rather than listening to the news, put in a CD, put in a DVD, an educational program so you can keep learning while you're driving along. It's like a university on wheels. Now, the other thing I just want you to do, and we're just about done with these principles, is make sure that you're not too hard on yourself, ladies and gentlemen. You see, we're our worst critics. As entrepreneurs, we're pretty hard on ourselves, and we also never congratulate ourselves. So whenever, at the end of the day, write in a journal, just say, well, what did I do right today, and what can I improve? Not, what did you do wrong, you stupid bastard? How could you screw that up again? You're an idiot. And you think about yourself talk in your head. Have you ever talked to yourself like that? If you talk to someone else like that, they'd smack you. They'd give you a left hook. So why would you talk to yourself like that? What I want you to do is be honest with yourself. Have a look at how your day's gone. Say, what did I do right, and what can I improve? Now, they're my success principles. I live by them daily. When I stick to them, my life really works in a very, very simple manner. When I get lazy and I don't stick to them, and by the way, it generally starts if I sleep in, if I don't get my backside to the gym and exercise, generally the day turns to pot. So it's a good motivator. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best. You have the best ever Christmas, and I really hope you start implementing these success principles for 2016. Bye for now.